Halloween used to be harmless. Costumes, candy, laughter echoing through the streets. A night to pretend. But this year, something didn't pretend back. It all started with a simple idea. I decided to record trick-or-treaters with my phone. Nothing fancy, just short clips for Instagram. The kids in my neighborhood always went all out, and I thought it'd make a fun compilation. By 6 p.m., the first kids showed up. Witches, zombies, a tiny vampire. I smiled, handed out candy, and recorded short clips of each group. My phone stayed propped on a small tripod near the porch light, facing the street. It wasn't until later I realized the light never touched the end of my driveway. At first, everything looked fine. The clips showed happy kids, waving at the camera, smiling with sugar-stained faces. But when I scrolled back around 9 p.m., one detail made my stomach drop. In every single video, everyone, someone else was there. Not with the kids, not standing nearby, but behind them. Always the same distance back, always out of focus. A figure, tall, completely still. No reflection from the streetlights, just watching. At first, I thought maybe it was a parent or neighbor standing off camera. But the thing was, it never moved. From group to group, hour to hour, the position changed slightly but not naturally. It wasn't walking, it was shifting. Almost like it blinked from one place to another. I told myself it was just a trick of the light, but when I zoomed in, the air around it looked wrong. The pixels bent as if the camera didn't want to show what it was seeing. Around 10:15, I stopped filming and went back inside. The last clip I took was of 3 teenagers dressed as skeletons. They walked away laughing. Behind them, the figure stood near my mailbox. When I checked out the window, the street was empty. I went to bed uneasy, my phone face down beside me. Around midnight, I woke up to a soft ping. A notification. Motion detected. My phone's camera app had an auto record mode I'd forgotten to turn off. The thumbnail made my skin crawl. It was my porch. Empty. Except for something standing just beyond the steps. Not a person. Not a costume. It looked like a shadow wearing skin. Its head was tilted, hands hanging at its sides, long, almost touching the ground. Its face didn't make sense, too smooth, like it had been erased. I froze. Then my phone pinged again. Motion detected. Another clip, same spot, but closer. My heart hammered. I could hear the faint creak of the porch boards, even through the walls. The third notification came almost instantly. Motion detected. Front camera. It took me a second to understand. The front camera. I tapped the file. The screen filled with static. For a second, I thought it was corrupted. Then the static cleared, and I saw myself. Sleeping. The camera was recording from my nightstand. The thing was standing behind me. It didn't move. It didn't breathe. But I swear I could feel its presence in the room. The outline was clearer now. Long arms, hunched shoulders, and that blank, waxy face. The clip ended when I shifted in my sleep. The screen went black. I didn't sleep again that night. When the sun came up, I deleted every video. Or at least, I thought I did. But the next evening, while scrolling through my photos, a new folder appeared. One I hadn't made. It was labeled Trick or Treat. Inside were dozens of still images, screenshots from my videos, but altered. In every single one, the shadowy figure had moved closer. By the last photo, it was standing right behind the kids, and behind them, me. That's when my doorbell rang. I froze. It was 3:13 a.m., the same time every clip had been taken. I walked to the window. No one was there. But my phone buzzed again. A new video. No notification this time. It just appeared. I pressed play. It was live. The camera was on, facing the front door. Someone or something was standing outside. Not knocking. just staring directly into the lens, its face pressed close to the glass, but no features, just smooth skin where eyes and mouth should have been. Then it raised its hand and tapped the camera. Once, twice, 3 times. The feed cut off. When I turned on the lights, there was nothing outside, no footprints, no movement. But when I opened the door that morning, a small pile of candy wrappers was stacked neatly on the porch, and every single wrapper had the same words scrawled in black ink: say trick or treat.